My name is Kate Votava. I am a designer here at aboutGOLF. I've been here for about 5.5 years now. My background is in architecture. Got a Master's of Architecture degree from Cincinnati and then moved to Chicago. Practiced architecture there for about 6 years. And then out of that, I started a furniture design and build business. And I ran that for about 15 years. Moved back to the area. I was looking for another job and it was actually through an Indeed work search. It sounded like a really good fit. I did not have a lot of previous knowledge of the golf industry at all. My first job actually in high school was working at a driving range, but I was just the person picking up the balls out in the field that people would aim at. So that was the extent of my golf knowledge, but I've certainly learned a lot more since working here. I use architectural knowledge every single day because you have to be able to communicate coherently with contractors, and you need to know how things are built in order to manage projects that are dealing with construction. Generally, I would say designing a simulator is really similar to designing a building, but just on a much smaller scale. You're still dealing with electrical, low voltage, building materials in a way, and functionality is huge. So trying to make sure that the space is functional and also safe. For a lot of these amenity spaces or golf centers, you want to make sure, first of all, that nobody's going to get hurt. So it's really important to bear those things in mind, which is also the primary function of architecture: functionality, safety, and then you get into the more fun stuff, the aesthetics, and some of the things that are a little bit more interesting to people like me. Every project is unique. They're all their own little snowflakes, so we usually have a pretty good idea when we see the space what kind of simulator we could design for that. I've definitely worked with clients where you think it's just going to be something basic, and all of a sudden they're like, oh no, I want the cameras, and I want them in the wall, and I want them hidden, and I want all these other details, and I want cove lighting, and I would like this. And then it starts getting really fun. So you think you're just designing like a box with a simulator in it, and then you can get into some really fun details and some more interesting kind of work for those clients. And it's great working in a building where there's people with so many different skill sets. You can literally just have any kind of fantastical idea, and someone in this building will have the knowledge in order to get it done. Whether it's on the software side or whether it's hardware, aluminum, anything like that, it's great. And that's kind of how a lot of our projects go. Like if a client really wants something, there's somebody in this building who will have the knowledge to make sure that their dream is executed. We work through the process really closely with clients or contractors, whoever our contact is, and that can get down to designing cabinetry. We'll work with a millworker to make sure our computer systems fit into custom cabinetry that perfectly fit clubs and all the other components you might want close to your simulators. We have the luxury to get that detailed. You know, we're not a mandate to get X amount of simulators designed. We take our time with our clients and we make sure that each one is really beautiful and does exactly what the client wants.